that happened. They were at home with great-grandma, who was their caretaker, and my mom was at work.
Cumberland Police Chief Suzanne Woolen says 4-year-old Diornita was accidentally shot by her sibling, who was just 5 years old.
Well, it's definitely gut-wrenching. You know, it doesn't make any sense. It's tragic. It's tragic for the family, for us, the officers that had to come in and witness that, and this all could be prevented.
Neighbors living near the apartment complex waited outside, anxiously waiting to hear what happened. Alexis Hester says her stomach fell when her husband called her with the news.
We have kids, and just hearing that a baby that we see on a normal day-to-day basis, even though it's across the street, was just heart-wrenching.
Police say there were 4 kids, including Dior, in the room at the time of the shooting. She says this tragedy was especially horrific for the great-great-grandmother who was at home at the time.
And they were very close, actually. Her and Grandma slept together a lot and spent a lot of time together. So Grandma was something to be said. She's definitely going through it.
Police are still investigating how the child got a hold of the gun. The police say it's still too early to know if anyone will be charged.
Seeing how our suspect, I hate to even say that about a baby like that, what do you do? This ultimately, your children are your responsibility. It's got to go back to the adults.
As the investigation continues, they hope other parents will learn from this tragedy.
It's disgusting to have this happen. And it's a wake-up call for people. If you haven't seen it enough, this should be enough.
As a parent, it hits hard because like I said, I have babies of my own, but I don't think people should have guns if they're not going to keep them locked up.